The Morning Star, drop a follow, my name Factor. Welcome back, podcast, Spotify, YouTube, Discord calls. You tapped into that Weeze drip. I'm rocking all white like Jeezy shit. They feeling like fiends when I leave and shit. Fell in love with a mouth and a lip gloss. From the hip toss, I flipped and ripped y'all. This shit might become a rich rascal. Helping out families like Keemstar. We gon' keep going on a tank full. Hyping up, raising funds for sound. Come here with the ray guns and they came here just to jam. Times was tough, little nigga gotta be a man. Still put designer in my cup, cause backwards I play this to play. The Morning Star, drop a follow. 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 Drop a follow. The Morning Star, drop a follow. The Morning Star, drop a follow. The Morning Star, drop a follow.
Waking up to Morning Star, got the day in a grip. Hit the button, like and subscribe, take a sip of the sip. YouTube buzzing, see my name on the tip. Discord blowing up, we never let it slip. Podcast vibes, legendary in the talk. Every follower's a fam on this endless walk. Thumbs up, comments, and then we stalk. Groovy rap rides on this epic block. Like and subscribe, drop a follow on the scene. Morning Star, we ride on this groovy dream. The luck when it beats in every theme. Life's a stream, ain't no in between. Pixels and byte in a world of vast. Every tune we spit making memories last. Energy high, never missing a cast. Discord jumping like it's an all-night blast. Legendary status we earn on the grind. Content flowing, always in the mind. Subscribers rising, never fall behind. Morning Star shine in the digital find. Tune into the beat, the Morning Star call. Groovy vibes echo through the virtual hall. Like, follow, subscribe, that's the protocol. In this digital age we standing tall.
Damn, baby, I know her type. I'm all in her feelings, I'm in her mind. I'm handsome, she calling me Morning Star. I pull up in G's and foreign cars, yeah. Hey, I popped up on your screen just to end off the video. I know I told y'all before, but this joint a classic. Woo, yeah. Hey, I popped up on your screen just to end off the video. I know I told y'all before, but this joint a classic, yeah. One time for the boys calling on Discord. Still know I'm in the game cause I'm legendary. I'm the one who made a difference, shout out to the ones who didn't. But frenemies came around, they love when you independent. I know I got it touched, so say I told you so. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to my body, hey, not the same version, I'm a level no. Apologies, yeah, I'm just hoping you liked it. I'm hoping that you like it. Might have took an L, but the cycle started cycle. Still ain't ever end, so let's start this thing. Like and subscribe, you might have to hit the follow.
It's for the people who still tapping in and out. Hello. Woo.
What is up, everybody? What is going on? Morning Stars here, and as you can see by the title, yes, I am the third-party leaker. Everybody's heard about today. It's been a crazy day on the internet. Pretty much broke. I mean, Keemstar got exposed. I got my sweet better revenge after fucking so long. You know, people thought that it was going to be a L for certain parties, but it actually became a W. They got like over 10K views on this matter, and Keemstar got fucking absolutely plastered and embarrassed. And, was it wrong of me to do? I mean, I don't know. I don't like the dude, ever since he tried to embarrass me. And, when I saw that shit and started hearing it, I just got like blinders on. I went full like rage mode. And I just literally was like, fuck it. But as we know, let's get right into it. Everybody's seen it. Everybody in the entire world has seen it probably already. Mrs. Lynx put out a video earlier today. He said, drag me some, I'll be, if you guys join the Discord, get in waiting. Discord link is down below in either the description or in my bio. If you join the Discord and get in waiting, I'll definitely bring you guys up. We'll get your take on it. I'm going to do my little segment first, and then we'll definitely hear your guys' opinion on this. He said, double audio is going. I've got no idea why that is. I don't have any sound on, so I don't know why double audio is going on. It's just reading like it's just reading normal. So if it keeps going, I might have to do something to fix that, because I got it playing completely in my headphones. Newport Poppy says, what is with the TLDR today? Newport, you know the whole situation. You know, I was pretty much like Keemstar a few months ago. You know, I was getting called out. Motherfuckers are becoming like major, detractors against me, scheming against me and stuff. Waiting at the stage, just go and waiting, and I'll be able to drag you up. Or if you want to be in audience or whatever, I could send you an invite. It really doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm gonna get to everybody who joins. I'm gonna hear your opinion on the matter, as long as you guys don't try to mess things up. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar with me, so I'm gonna go on like to a little backstory, and then we'll get right into some of the videos that I got. First off, I do want to say that I was hit up on Twitter today, and I was hit up in DMs. First of all, Lynx and I shared a very special moment in time. I would not do anything to hurt her, and I appreciate her not slandering me today. Yeah, please, if anybody's getting double audio, please let me know so I can immediately fix all this. I was very appreciative that she didn't slander me. We did have a conversation last night, and I did play a little bit of the clips that I took, about Keemstar. Was it right? No, but like I said, I just had a whole fucking I just went into full on, I'm gonna fucking burn this dude. But anyway, I just want to get it out there. She's got a great community. No, I would never dox her. No, I would never put her number out there. I would never give anybody her information. I actually stood up for her when she was getting doxed by several people. And, we went the route that we went with. But I don't do that whole doxing IRL bullshit. I don't support it. If you want to clown online and you want to clown on me and do all that good stuff, go back and forth. I mean, it is what it is. At points, will I clown on you? Yeah, sure. But then will I play like the straight fool, like Luffy from One Piece, and just laugh and just act retarded? Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Just because like I'm gonna disassociate and just say the wildest, stupidest shit you ever heard, just to be a complete dumbass. Two sides of the coin type of deal. But anyway, let's get right into it. But everybody knows that Lynx today, she put out a video, and it's completely crazy. She played this whole audio of Keemstar saying that she wants to, or not she, but he wants to glaze her like a donut. and it wasn't really specified today because, you know, like I said, and I'm glad she didn't slander me for it. She knew ahead of time that I had these videos. And I didn't personally put it out there for two reasons. One, I wanted her to get that out there. She's, you know, the YouTube world is her game. I'm not really known. And I thought, you know, at the time, like, hey, this is, you know, her story. This is her side. Yeah, it's a little bit fucked up that I did that. And I do admit that. I'm not gonna sit here and like cap. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. Yeah, it was a little fucked up for me to be doing all that as a person that she trusted. But at the same time, like, you know, we were I was kind of mad. As she has stated, and you know, I haven't really talked about it. We did date for a short period in time, and I ain't gonna lie, I was a little mad when I heard about all this shit. You know, and I think she got a little upset too when I told her that I went on a date the other night, but that's neither here nor there. But you know, like after we, you know, had done all this, and then she told me like, hey, I did this with Keem and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little mad. So that's kind of half and half why I did it. I was a little mad and I was a little pissed off, and the fact that I fucking hate Keemstar just fueled the rage all the more. Now, let me get right to it. If you guys don't know, Keemstar got caught in fucking 4K today, literally saying the most wildest shit you'll ever hear in your entire life, and it's the absolute funniest shit. Now, the way this whole thing started coming out, and Lynx, I hope you don't mind for me telling this backstory, is she's been going through a little tough time with certain individuals. I won't sit here and name drop. I'm not going to sit here and say anything that shouldn't have been said, but she was having a tough time with a certain couple of individuals, mainly the ex before me. And then she was going through it with like detractors, people online doxing her, and you know, she went that route. And then all of a sudden, her nudes get leaked, which, like I said, I would never do that to somebody too. That's just some vile, evil shit. Even if we get into an argument, I'm not going to sit there and leak your nudes. That shit is way beyond me. You know, like if you want to go online like I did with Sly, and I came in there and kind of like defended her and said my piece about what was going on in certain situations and stuff like that, that's one thing. But if it leads into IRL people, that's a whole nother fucking ball game. Second of all, you know, after the whole nude leak, you know, she's just been going like through it. And so, I mean, did this maybe add a little bit to it? Probably, but she's just been getting W's lately. Her like Discord's popping off, like the video just recently that just went viral because of this. Everybody I hear has been talking about it. I was at work, so I could only catch glimpses of it, but I heard like Destiny's covering it, like the Thorpes were covering it, a whole bunch of people were covering it. But yeah, I did donate earlier to a Locale Live, and I literally told them like, yo, I am the third party. So a little backstory for those who don't know. Yes, I am the Luminate from Locale Live. Yes, I was trolling. Was I gooning a little bit? Yeah, I was gooning a little bit. Is it as hard as they say? No, you could check out the video we did on Locales in Love on my channel. And it was some insane, crazy stuff. Several people that actually like did all that shit reached out to me and were like, yeah, wasn't that serious. You know, you were inviting people to a Discord. You know, you were just doing, you know, your thing. And, you know, it is what it is. And if you want to check out the whole coverage on that, please go to my channel and check out the Locales in Love video, and you'll get a little taste about that.
Morningstar super chatted $20.
I don't know why the hell that is so low. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why Google's all the way down. Not good. Okay.
Hey Keem, it's Deluminate. Who you think the third party who was going to expose you was? Shouldn't have tried embarrassing me for gooning. Who's the goon king now?
Is that really
You're
him?
still a weirdo.
He literally asked, is it still really him? And then Boogie, out of all people, is going to sit there and call me a weirdo. Out of all people, Boogie, you're the fucking weirdo, bro. I mean, as a single dude doing my thing, risen, gooning, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you're the fucking creep, bro. You've been exposed for so much shit. You spent $500,000 just on hookers. And everybody, not everybody, but most people know the city I live in. Could never be me doing that. But yeah, I did donate to LolCal Live, and he literally, the look on Keem's face when he turns around and goes, is that him? Like, it's such bittersweet revenge, and I was not plotting this at all, but I did tell several people from the LCU, like, yo, I will get your ass back. Like, you're not going to sit up there and try to embarrass me. I'm going to bide my time. I'm going to hold that little grudge. I'm going to be in the pocket. And when that time comes, I'm going to blast you. And literally to see all the memes, all the embarrassment, it's just been so bitter fucking sweet. And then to see that Lynx is taking it such like a champion. She feels like she got a dub. Dragonheart said Keem got dogged on today in the LC. Bro, it was hilarious. Everybody, even I don't like Boogie, but Boogie came on. It was talking about the whole donut thing. Xylee came on with the donut. Psycho Mom posted a video eating a donut. Like, it's just so bittersweet to hear all this fucked up shit. And it's like, you want to clown on me? You want to clown on me? And they got you on video saying this wild shit. I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just think, yeah, Horror House, he was burned. He was burned to a fucking crisp today. And I just think I took a massive dub. Ace, let's see. Neri said Keem's Riz is lacking. Yes, his Riz is definitely lacking. The fact that he, as you guys heard, like I said, I'm gonna play the messages that I had actually recorded. I'm not gonna play all of them, but you'll obviously see that I was the third party leaker. The fact that he just was saying some wild shit, like the mermaid comment, and then like if you go watch the 3-hour video and take parts out of it, that like Brantley caught him. And then the fact that he was like, "Boy, you in the blonde wig and your top off." I didn't watch the whole 3-hour video, and I only got snippets of our conversation. I just think the whole situation is wild, and did Keem take advantage of her? A little bit. I'm not gonna sit here and say, it was two adults canoodling. Was she drunk for the first time? Yes, I can confirm that. She was drunk for the first time, and I feel bad that the first time she ever got drunk was with this fucking loser who just decided that, like, well, I'm Keemstar. I'll get whatever I want. Yeah, you definitely didn't get what the fuck you wanted today. You were so embarrassed. But the fact of the matter is that, she put out this whole 3-hour video of the whole thing. I got to give her props for that, too. 1, she took it on the chin. 2, she got some absolute balls for doing this. And then 3, I guess people were sitting there saying, well, we told her to get on top of it. No, that was my fucking move. And I was the one who actually told her that shit when, A, she got doxxed, and A, when her nudes got leaked. I was like, no, you need to capitalize on that shit instead of playing the fucking victim. And it was actually proven last night. That was my fucking move. If you're going to get exposed and somebody's got all your nudes and they're going to put them out for free, as my man Heath Ledger said, if you're good at something, never do it for free. So that's just my take on it. Here is my channel too. If you want to go learn about the whole situation of why I was kicked out of LCU, here it is right here. We go over it in great detail. We even play when it was donated to the LolCal universe that when they were at Fat Camp, that at the time me and Lynx are dating, and their faces, like Keem in this video right here, his face was absolutely golden because he was like, I just lost a baddie. And then as soon as this whole nude thing gets out there, like he's just gonna try to hop on that. And then if you go back to the audio and some of the videos that I played too, he's like capitalizing on the fact that like she's got a Patreon out there, and this motherfucker actually paid for it too. It's not like he just up and, did whatever. He literally said in some of these clips he's seen the fucking pictures, which means this fucking gooner paid $50 to sit there and wank over camera. Bro, hold on. Keem, I thought you were a millionaire, bro. What are you doing this shit? Like, you're a fucking millionaire. Like, you don't see rappers out there gooning for fucking people on Discord. You see them going out there and getting shawties. Like, and second of all, you live in New York. You can't go out and like, find somebody for y'all. It's just the craziest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Y'all have seen it already. I'm gonna just go over it a little bit in detail. Here's some of the messages, and he's claiming that he reached out because of the whole Lord Rush situation and all this other bullshit. You know, I don't even know, you know, the whole backstory of why he did it. I think he was just fresh off a dick beating session and was like, you know what, I'm gonna reach out. That's just me. But you know, I just think that, you know, from a one-on-one standpoint, bro, you know what you were doing. Okay, you literally said in one of these messages, I'm gonna go get another claw. I'm gonna do this weird shit, and it's just it ain't a good look. It ain't a good look. I gotta open this chat, I believe, because I got 2 of the messages in here. So I don't know the order this is in. I don't know where it's at. But I'm gonna see if I could let me see if I can real quick. Yeah, okay, let me download this real quick and I'm gonna play this. But it's been a wild day for a lot of people. It's been a wild day for most people. I'll just start off with this. Let's see here. Okay, so they're both downloaded. Let me open my files in. Okay.
Please do. Please do. Ow. What is that? Whatever you're doing, right?
Yeah, I don't really. And as you can see, I'm asking.
You send them nudes?
I'm asking stuff, but let me play the other one because I don't really want the whole face and explode. I mean, it's already out there, so.
But you're retarded. That's
Nary, thank you for that. Thank you for that. So let me explain that situation. It wasn't that. Look, I'm a little bit of a troll sometimes. Do I go a little bit overboard with stuff? Yeah. Do I play a dumbass too sometimes? Yeah. Like I said, I got 2 sides of the coin that I play. One night I'll literally just be fucking trolling your ass, going hard. The next thing I'll just be saying random shit that don't even make fucking sense. That's clearly not fucking true, just to be like a fucking straight dumbass. So no, Nary, I do appreciate that. Thank you very much.
And I cherish this weird 3-hour thing that we had. Well, listen, retard. Do you really think I get wasted and then I wake up and I'm like, oh god, well, like, it's the worst thing I could say about tonight.
I know the audio is probably low for this. I'm gonna try to fix it.
Well, okay. I'm 40. Is that your plan to do this and then out on look? I've only been disappointed. Up until like 3 hours ago, I thought you did. Bitch, I have never hated you. I've only been disappointed.
Horror House, if you actually go to, you guys don't need to donate. I've always been about free content. If you guys do want to donate, if you go into my actual YouTube description, there is the Streamlabs donation, and then there's the Cash App donation. I've always been about free content. I'm not necessarily a YouTuber. Do I come on and game sometimes? Yeah. Do I go on podcasts? Yeah. When we did that whole podcast things, I told Links, like, hey, you keep all the donos, you keep all the money. I don't want the money. Let that shit go straight to you. You're the content creator. It's been put out. Everybody always thinks, like, I'm faking, you know, all this other shit. No, I do actually have a real job. No, it's not cleaning toilets. Do I have this whole thing for maintenance and engineering? Yes, I do. It's been proven. I've shown Links. She can back it up. That story is not a fucking story. It is truth and reality. I do have that job. So I mean, I figured, like, hey, you know, first of all, she's going through a tough time too. It's like, look, I'm gonna do shit. I like doing shit for fun. So like the podcast we were doing called Trash Talk, and then like every time I come on and game, or like when I was on Twitch just BSing with people, Yeah, I literally do it for free. I mean, if you guys want to donate, you can, but I always have enjoyed putting out free content because this is literally, I just like fucking around. So again, brother, that is totally your choice. If you do choose to support the stream, I do definitely appreciate it. Just send me a message on Discord or something if you do, and I'll definitely shout you out. And guys, like I said, join the Discord. After I be playing all this good little stuff, if you are in waiting or something like that, I will drag you up. I know Dom said he wanted to come up here and say a few things. I see we got somebody else in waiting too, guys. I will be bringing you up here shortly after I get through some of these videos. I'll bring you guys up, and then I'm gonna head back to some of these other videos, and that's just kind of the plan.
You know I fuck with you. Like, I fuck with you hardcore. Like, I literally made you my assistant. I was just wondering, I wouldn't be... Where the fuck is this clip, bro? Is it this one? No, I told her that, but it was in your server. That's, Oh my god. So, like, when I went in, I was, like, trying to get her or whatever, and she was sleeping. She was, like...
He's talking about Brantley.
Was saying, she was, like, eavesdropping my conversation. A little bit of that. And then she was like, well, the reason why I had to go is because she was like, came out and was like, out of like type of shit. So Brantley was mad that he was like talking to me. So this is... Morning here, Adam. Oh, no, it can't be this. It's gotta be on this phone.
And she was just showing me clips. Look, first of all, I didn't ask that. And like I said, it was kind of a betrayal of trust. A friend was reaching out. She was trying to get some stuff off her chest. Like I said, I was just fucking full on. I fucking hate Keemstar. The motherfucker tried to make it seem like I was this absolute fucking retard, and the dude was trying to fuck me all up. So as soon as I like heard this shit about Keemstar, I just went full on fucking like, yo, I got him by the balls. Like I said, I do have more clips. There's.
I was truly just checking in on you, and I could see in your face that you were so happy that I was checking in on you, and that feeling that you had of like warm or whatever the fuck, I was having too. We were having the same fucking feeling. Like, we're like, I don't want to be gay or anything, but like we're meant to like be together in some aspect. Right?
What?
Fuck. I've opened up way too much.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, my beard. How much you like my beard again? Right now. Do it now. Your beard is so hot.
Is that what Brantley has to go through? Like, is that literally what Brantley has to go through? Like, this motherfucker just out of random, like, yo, tell me how hot my fucking beard is. Tell me now. Like, you need validation for your fucking beard, bro? Like, if you're so insecure about your fucking beard or your hair loss or whatever, bro, you got enough money. Get some fucking...
I'll see you with those. It's hilarious. Okay, so you... No. Oh my god. Did you hack my whole fucking computer? What? Alright, I'm gonna restart my fucking computer. Fuck all this. Alright, I'm restarting this computer, and I'm gonna try Discord once this fucking thing opens, and if this doesn't work, then we are fucked. So this is when we were You're so quiet. Prior to your... I have never known. Oh my god, I'm getting so frustrated. That is... No, it's before this. That what you're doing, right? All good moves for Elfie. Is there something that got deleted? What was this? About, oh, I never come. I was gonna make
right here.
Masturbate and come in front of me. That was my plan for this evening, and it all got ruined from Discord. I want to see you win, and I want to see you come.
What?
You can't fucking tell me a story like, oh, I fucked this guy forever. He controlled me. He ruined my life, and I never came.
Let's see. Nary said the dude is insecure as fuck. You could tell by the way he was talking. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we all got insecurities. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and cap. We all got insecurities, but it seems like the validation for him sometimes is real. I mean, we all like to have validation. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking bullshit. We all like to have validation, but the fact that he was doing this and seeking that much validation was fucking crazy.
Bro, I want the happy ending. I want to see you fucking nut. Oh my god. Wouldn't you rather see that in person? That's not me. That's not me making IRL plans. I'm just saying, like, wouldn't it, no, you know what, I'm gonna shut up because I don't want things to be taken the wrong way. Hey, we're on a fucking Twitter call. There's no way you're recording this. And it was like last minute. No way. You probably want to see it in person. Just be real. I don't give a fuck. Like you're gonna wake up. Bitch, let me make this beautiful. Don't ruin this. Okay. This could be beautiful, alright? I was thinking, I get on a Discord, she gets back, and the blonde, get up or whatever, right? And I'm like, you told me he never made you come. I want to see you come. And then you fucking started masturbating.
What?
It was real good. And then you nutted in front of fucking Keemstar. That would have been a legendary night.
Look, you heard it here first, folks, that you nutted in front of Keemstar. That's his Riz right there. Hey, you get to nut in front of me. How good is that for you? Like, the gaslighting is fucking real. Like, you get to do this in front of Keemstar. How do you feel about what the fuck?
Yes, it would. But the time I talked to Brown and I came back, bitch, you were already clocked out. Yeah, unfortunately.
This motherfucker has the audacity to call me a creep.
And that's exactly what I said right there. You can hear my own voice. This motherfucker has the audacity to call me a fucking creep. Like I said, there's actually one more video that I got. I'm actually gonna fucking bring some people up to sit here and talk about it, see what they have to say, and probably get get some other kind of opinions on this matter. Like I said, if you guys do want to come up here, I do got about 2 more videos of this shit. I didn't try to record the whole goddamn thing. I just wanted the parts that really embarrassed Keem. I didn't want to, like I said, this is not about embarrassing links. This is not about anything like that. She's always been very cool with me. We've had our arguments, we've had our outs, but that just comes with friendship and that comes with territory. You guys have your ins and outs. And shit, like I said, shit happens. Shit hits the fan. I've also got another 4-minute video, but let's see who's up in here. I don't know why. Hey, what's going on, man? Let's see here. My bad. What's going on, man? You're live on air. You want to give you? Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me give me a second. I don't know. I see why somebody was saying that. All right. So what's going on, man? What you got to say? Yeah, your mic's lagging real bad. So you want to get that situated? You need a little bit. All right, you need a little bit. All right, we'll invite him to speak. Get that situated. All right, Horror House. What do you got to say? I'll give you about like 2-3 minutes. What's going on? What's the tea with you?
Oh, good fucking God! What was that?
Yeah, I've got no idea. This it's pretty crazy to me. Like I said, Lynx took a massive W. Like I said, I've said before. I am the third party leaker. Do I feel some type of way about it? Yes, but first of all, let me put it this way: she went viral today. If it wasn't for like the little white lies and stuff that I said, she wouldn't have gone viral. And Keemstar, the real YT Shadow, thank you for joining Morning Stars, brother. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, she wouldn't have gone viral. She wouldn't be the talk of the fucking town. And I honestly think it's amazing. What's your take on all this?
This is the definition of what happens when money and power gets to you. Like, people talking about like Vince McMahon and I could probably go down the list of thousands of individuals like him. And that's what it reminds me of. It's a lot like Vince McMahon. He acts a lot like him, and it's disturbing on a level that I don't even know where to begin with. Especially because he's in an industry that's not even have anywhere near the credibility of the wrestling business. So it kind of pisses me off that he acts like that. And then to literally demand somebody who you don't even know, it was just a coworker of yours, to how do I even phrase it in a way that makes sense?
They were more than, they were coworkers, but they were friends. They would talk on the side, but she always would say like Wings was like, the one who actually did reach out the most, the ones that did help her. And by the way, I just want to say to everybody that's sitting here watching, fuck Wings, for scamming her anyway. But like I said, I do got another 4-minute video. What else you have to say?
Not surprised on that one. Put it this way, it's disturbing to know that people like him are going to get away with this. At the end of the day, we all know it. He's going to get away with it, and he's going to do it again. Fucking guarantee you, except for this time around, when whoever else gets to end up being the unfortunate victim, they're not going to have the same kind of platform or voice that Lynx and you have, nor will they have the same connections.
Lynx has a bigger platform than I do. Like I stated before, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not an influencer. I'm not a whole content creator. I'm just a regular guy at the end of the day. If I was to do this for clout, I would have did it before she dropped it. I was up later than she was. I had plenty of time to get this story out. I had plenty of time to get it on Reddit while she was asleep. Apparently, another individual also had this as well. They could have put it out there. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm the only reason I'm doing this is because Keem deserves to get shit on, and anybody who wants to come around, and because it was only stated on certain streams that there's a third party leaker, that's why we're doing this, and I just want to come out like, yo, yeah, the guy who got clowned on LCU, Keem, is the guy that fucking got you exposed. That's what all I want to fucking say. So, in summation, what else you got to say?
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, this kind of reminds me of what happened to me about a year. Rewind the clock a year ago. This fucking same thing happened to me with RTU. I tried to help him. He backstabs me, calls me a sexual predator live in front of thousands of people, and then bans me just like that.
Officer Dickers. Yep. All right.
All because I told him it would not be worth burning the bridges that he burnt.
All right.
What a dumbass.
Well, it was thank you for coming on. We're going to play this clip. I was only actually going to go on for an hour, so I got 2 more clips to go. I do appreciate you coming on. Maybe we'll talk more about this behind the scenes, but, thanks for giving your piece, brother.
I'm always down for a good phone call.
All right, brother. Thank you. All right. Let's get back into the news, guys. Let's get back into the tea. I was only going to go for like an hour about this whole situation. I wasn't even going to drag this along. You guys got a whole bunch of other content to go on. You guys got about 3 hours of stuff to go. Like I said, if it's anybody that wants to come on in the Discord, I'll bring you on. I don't care. You want to join the Discord? You want to come on? You want to talk? Whatever. I'm going to sit here and let you hear your opinion on this matter.
Never. Like, in every fucking aspect. And it's ATV. But
enough sign that it's just not meant to be tonight.
No.
Here.
You can give up all you want. Me? Never. This is hilarious. Okay, so you...
No.
Dude,
oh my god.
Did you hack my whole fucking computer? Alright, I'm gonna restart my fucking computer. Fuck all this. Alright, I'm restarting this computer, and I'm gonna try Discord once this fucking thing opens, and if this doesn't work, then we are fucked.
And let me add to this first of all. He's got an alt that's like lolcal live like _8502 like the most fucking dumbass thing. Like you could literally make it like Spider-Man Maguire or something like that, or you could literally make it like Astro Boy 289. You literally use your and it shows it in the messages that she shows on her stream, by the way, that he uses like locale live or locale you or what the fuck ever _549. Like when I tell you people all the time, and I use it all the time as a fucking insult, people don't have an inner monologue. People don't have fucking thought. People don't have creativeness. People like literally are just fucking stupid. Like you've got no like insight to make another username and call it something else. Like, are you fucking dumb? And you know his excuse all the time is like, well, I'm Keemstar. I've made millions of dollars, and I made Drama Alert, and I made all. Who gives a fuck? I mean, I tell people certain things about my life, and at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? We all just use it as a little flex.
So this is one of your
You're so quiet.
hard to get.
I have never known
Oh my
you
god, I'm getting
to be.
so frustrated. That was. No, it's before this.
Whatever you're doing, right? All good moves for Elfie.
Is there something that got deleted? Is that it? I don't think it was in the wrong call.
Yeah, I know.
Front of me on this show tonight because you know how you always cry about, oh, I never come.
Okay, I think we heard that too.
I was gonna make you fucking masturbate
That's-
and come in front of me. That was my plan.
That was the wild shit.
Rude. That's fucking rude. That's fucking rude.
I had a fucking like 7-minute video. I
I'm
don't know where it
sorry.
went.
It's 6 in the morning, and you want me to take fresh news?
Oh, I think I actually found it. Yep. Okay, here it is.
It's ATV,
Oh.
but it's like a car. It's got like a steering wheel and shit, right? And it's got a full cab on it.
I mean, aren't women always the problem?
That's where I really want it.
Okay.
But the topic
Because I don't want things.
in person, just be real. I don't give a fuck.
It does, but it doesn't. Oh my
It's gonna be
god.
crazy.
This is gonna be nuts. I can't wait to
Dude.
watch.
So,
Yeah, true.
like, he'll only be on with us for
You want this?
what? What?
It's halfway through the song.
Not the just follow the directions, but also the explanation.
What am I looking for again?
How he wanted to make you come or something like that.
Yeah.
Just all that. You are a full-fledged
Psychopath.
getting an advantage of
Look,
me. Where
I know the 7-minute video, but yeah, I mean, she did tell me at one point in time, like, this motherfucker was being creepy, and he was like, at one point in time, she was like, yeah, he did sit there and ask me to, like, come in front of him. So, as, like, a straight up, I'm not gonna lie, like, I wanted to hear that shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, yo, Keemstar is over here saying, like, he wants to make you come. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
do you understand that?
Keemstar.
Apparently, it's terrifying. I could either be super successful or a dumpster fire.
Yeah. Yes. I am being genuine when I say that. Like, when you had the blonde wig and you had her tits out, like,
Like, and I showed that on stream too. Why is Discord shutting out?
Tits out.
I was just genuinely asking questions.
When
because-
you got that?
When you and I. It's on my phone.
I don't believe.
boom, boom.
Nary, yeah, it is next level validation. It's crazy.
You're so quiet.
laugh too much. He caught me here, and I knew I had to change.
This is like recreational hours. You can talk until your ears, until my ears.
Here, right here, I think.
Yo, can I hear you now?
Fucker to send me an entire new setup, who still to this day buys me like 100 fucking bucks. Where?
Yep. I'd like to rage.
Got banned. The play to an extent is hot to an extent, and then sometimes it's just outright ridiculous. Than a secret.
True. No, I get that. Like, we could execute something like that, but also no. Like, I seen your with guitar talking shit about you. You know what I mean? I couldn't get you to less fucking controlling factors in your fucking life and whatnot, and you know.
Also,
I don't think things will ever be professional between me and you, because I think it was never professional. You know what I mean? Like, I think you were truly my friend.
Yeah.
And I think you've always been my friend. Even as we were fighting, you were still my friend. When I jumped into your Discord, or excuse me, your live stream.
I'm here. It's disconnected for some reason.
Bro, I just went on the biggest, like, fucking I opened up. I did not. But don't get distracted.
But when you...
Are you wet right now? Because that was, like, pretty good. Like, I laid that on good.
Bro, that right there. Are you still wet right now? Bro, what?
For me?
You would love to know where the fuck is it?
Like, this blows all the allegations about me out the fucking water, okay? Everybody knows that when I was in LCU, I was trolling or I was gooning, and everybody hears the allegations of, like, oh, he was getting, like, like, girls to send me their tits and stuff like that. Look, if you send me your nudes and we're having a mutual conversation, that just sounds like Riz to me. That doesn't sound like, I'm over here hounding people for them. Like, it makes no damn sense. You're over here, like, hounding this girl, pressuring her, using the fact that you're Keemstar, using the fact that she could have been making so much money off of this shit, like LolCal Live if she was there. Literally, in the 3-hour call that she was in, literally telling her that, this could be a way back for you and the LCU. I mean, it's some crazy, wild shit. Now, at the end of the day, like I said before, guys, do I feel terrible about, losing the trust of a friend and a former ex and somebody that I did share a moment in time with? Yes, I do. We had been on the outskirts. We had been arguing. I mean, it was kind of like hot and cold at this point in time when this was recorded. Like I said, did I get a little bit mad that, like, it was like a week after, we officially decided to break up or some shit like that, like, she was doing this shit in front of Keemstar? Yeah, but it was more of like, yo, this is Keemstar. I want this motherfucker exposed. House, yeah, he is crazy. Definitely, he's fucking crazy. But at the end of the day, like, I just want him exposed. And people have reached out to me on Twitter, and they're like, bro, you can hold a fucking grudge. Yeah. And I told Keemstar, I told several other people in the LCU, like, bro, I will get my fucking revenge. Like, I don't care if I gotta bide my goddamn time. Like, I will get my fucking revenge on you. At the same time, like I said, Lynx's first time being drunk, and he knew this was, like, probably her first time being drunk, or she might have mentioned it to him at one point. It's kind of like an iffy situation. She does have fetal alcohol syndrome, which is a terrible, terrible thing. It does affect her body. It does affect her hair. It does affect her hearing loss. And, there's certain things that I never held over people. And the fact that she drank, I know that she probably felt extremely, extremely ashamed. There's certain people that view alcohol like me, that's just like, hey, it's like a recreational thing, get off of work, or you're dealing with some stuff. But then there's other people who genuinely have alcohol ruin their lives, guys. And it ruined their lives, it ruined their family, it ruined their childhood, it ruined their upbringing. And I do just want to say that I know for a fact that she just was ashamed that she drank. And like I said, I do feel terrible that the whole situation even happened. But my take with the whole thing is like, look, monetize it, come out with a fucking dub. Literally make as much money as you can off of it. Just like when her nudes got leaked, I literally told her, I was like, look, if they're gonna just keep leaking more, make fucking bank off of it. It does come with she's a nice girl, and I know she got mad at me at one point because she said, you know, how do you perceive all this? And I did tell her, like, look, it is going to come off like, you know, to be expected with the territory. Like, people are going to call you a whore. And I should have went with a different route. I was just openly blunt. But it does come with the territory. You know, people are very judgmental. So when they see that you're against something and all of a sudden they turn around and they're like, oh, well, you're doing this now? Like, you know, she don't deserve all that treatment. She's a girl just trying to make her way in the world. She's trying to do the best that she absolutely can. You know, and she's just trying to live her life. Does she really mean it when she says that she just wants to do her statues? Absolutely. And to her little group that I was just recently a part of, like I said, I do apologize to you guys. Like I said to you guys before, I do got some personal stuff going on. It does have to pertain with my father, but then I also got a little other stuff that is pertaining me in particular. You guys were always... not always, but you guys were most of the time nice to me. You guys had always been, you know, most of the time very welcoming. You know, we played Fortnite, we got dubs, we would always try to lift each other up. But at the end of the day, like I said, and like I want to tell everybody, just because I wanted to make this little video just to show, like, yes, Keem, I am the third party leaker. I did get your ass back. I think it's fucking absolutely glorious that she's gone viral. I'm not a fucking YouTuber. And I think that the massive W that she took from this, there's probably trolls and there's going to be backlash and there's going to be all this other stuff. But literally from going like 1 to 2K views to like the video having over 10,000 views is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And the fact that he's gone viral just for being the absolute gooner that he is a W in my book. Horror House, thank you, brother. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. If nobody wants to call in or anything else like that, like I said, this was just only going to be a short stream just to show you guys that, yes, I was the guy who was... now, let me put it out here. I wasn't forcing her to do this. I wasn't sitting here, doing all this. If I was forcing her to do all this, I would have told her put it out last night. I didn't force her. I didn't put it out. I waited for her to tell her side of the story. I let her, you know, get her piece out before I even did all this. So it wasn't like forced or nothing like that, because I've seen it on Twitter already, like that third party forced you to do it, you know, or like somebody was making you do this. I personally didn't do it. She knew I had some of the recordings. Did I lie and say that I only had a 30-second recording and not like 20 fucking minutes? Yeah. And I do apologize about that, Lynx. But did it make you go fucking viral? Did it make people join your Discord? Did it make people like donate, subscribe, whatever they did? You're fucking right. Am I crazy for that? Probably. But at the end of the day, the stuff that you were going through, like with your friends, you guys are stronger than ever now because of it. The stuff that you were going through and the whole other doubts with, other things, you know, that's out the window, and you're coming back stronger than ever. So like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like I did some good. Now, you are known for being leaky links, but it looks like the Luminate can hold a fucking grudge, guys. So I'm just saying, thank you for the people that subscribe. Please share this video. Like I said, I am the third party leaker that was talked about on, I guess, Kill Stream today or whatever, or in Lynx's stream. And I think maybe Grace covered it, and a few other people were saying, because I got messaged on Twitter today that, they wanted to know who that third party leaker is. And it was your old boy, Morningstar. So, as always, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. We're going to play this outro.
Damn, baby, I know her type. I'm all in her feelings, I'm in her mind. I'm handsome, she calling me morning star. I pull up in G's and foreign cars, yeah. Hey, I popped up on your screen just to end off the video. I know I told y'all before, but this joint a classic. Woo, yeah. Hey, I popped up on your screen just to end off the video. I know I told y'all before, but this joint a classic, yeah. One time for the boys calling on Discord. Still know I'm in the game cause I'm legendary. I'm the one who made a difference, shout out to the ones who didn't. But frenemies came around, they love when you independent. I know I got it touched, so say I told you so. Yeah.
Told you, Keem!
I'm going to my body, hey, not the same version, I'm a level, no. Apologies, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna play a throwback too, just for the stream.
Tapping in and out.
I got a throwback for the stream, guys. After this, and it's an oldie. It's an oldie.
Illuminate, check the screen, legendary scene, picking out the goons, y'all we reign supreme. Follow on YouTube, live on Twitch, hanging with the chat, every game we switch. Gaming all night, controllers in hand, boss fights epic, troops all man. Commentary wild, jokes they land, fans in the chat they understand. Join the party, streams alive, jump in the convo, hit subscribe. Energy electric, we thrive, Illuminate fam, we arrive. Memes in the chat, humor run wild, epic fails yet we still smile. Rewards in the game they compile, streaming with swagger, our own style. Memes in the chat, humor run wild, epic fails yet we still smile. Rewards in the game they compile, streaming with swagger, our own style. Big battles, victory chance, unite with the viewers, don't miss the chance. Interactive fun in this trance, gaming world in every glance. Live stream buzz, hype is real, with Illuminate you know the deal. Climbing rank, skill we reveal, dodge and weave, every steal.
Keem feeling stupid right now. Brantley and him probably arguing like a motherfucker.
Gaming all night, controllers in hand, boss fights epic, troops all manned. Commentary wild, jokes they land, fans in the chat they understand. Join the party, streams alive, jump in the convo, hit subscribe. Energy electric, we thrive, Illuminate fam, we arrive. Names in the chat, humor run wild, epic fails yet we still smile. Rewards in the game they compile, streaming with swagger, our own style. Names in the chat, humor run wild, epic fails yet we still smile. Rewards in the game they compile, streaming with swagger, our own style. Epic battles, victory chance, unite with the viewers, don't miss the chance. Interactive fun in this trance, gaming world in every glance. Live stream buzz, hype is real, with Illuminate you know the deal. Climbing rank, skill we reveal, dodge and weave, every steal. Live stream buzz, hype is real, with Illuminate you know the deal. Climbing rank, skill we reveal, dodge and weave, every steal.